Hey everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and we gotta talk. So I was reminded, or someone made me think yesterday, I think is a better way to put it, about doing a plans video. And yeah, we're almost halfway into April, but next month I'll do it a little sooner, right? But someone in one of the groups I'm in was talking about how they like to see plans videos. And I'm like, well, I never do one. And it made me think, because the reason I don't do them is because I don't want to be disappointed. And then I realized that I'm thinking about it wrong. It's not about being disappointed. It's about seeing what you hope to accomplish and seeing how much of it you accomplish, giving you something to look forward to. And you may not look at it, or you may not get it done, all of it, but it's set for you to accomplish. It's not something you have to get done, because this is fun. And I realize that with a full-time job and hobbies, it's very hard to make time for your hobbies. You have a house to clean and dinner to make and all that stuff. So, but I really enjoy my hobbies. And so I'm interested in figuring out how to make this work. So I'm just doing it. I'm trying to stop thinking about it. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I get stuck in my head way too much. So I'm looking to kind of stop that. And I just thought you would enjoy looking at my half-sunk flamingo, which is a tea ball and a unicorn. And the problem with this is I think that they think that people drink brown water because they never give you enough room to put enough tea in these things. So I had to use two. I had to use my unicorn, which has a tea ball stuck to it, and my flamingo, which kind of sinks a little bit. That's a little bit disappointing, but I love it. And then you try not to poke your eye out. I'm teasing. I should take this off. But it's just fun to see my little flamingo. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm going to talk about my group buddy colors, my buddy colors with other people, including project books, my video series, the old ones and the new ones that I'm thinking about. And it'll give me a chance to kind of bounce things off of you and let you know, like whoever watches this, what's coming up, so that you might look for it. I think that the biggest thing that I have realized is that sticking to a weekly schedule is what's difficult for me, because I don't know what is coming up in my life. Most of the time it's fly by the seat of my pants. I just got to go with it. I don't know one day when I'll have time to do certain things and not. So I think getting rid of a set schedule will help me. Which I think sounds like chaos to most people. But anyway, so let's start with my group buddy colors. So, and don't laugh. I mean, I'm laughing at myself here, okay? Laughing at myself. Anyway, so Jazzy Doodles Designs has a group buddy color where she's completing Minoresa de Africa. I think she's working on the second. She didn't start at the beginning. She did this page, and now they're working on this page, or they may have it done. I really want to do that buddy color. I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see. I may have to go another route with working in Rita Berman, but we can talk about that later. But it's a goal, so that one may or may not get done. This is, if you know Lucy Just Adds Color, she is doing a group buddy color for members. You have to join. It's like $2.99 a month. To color Eerie Romantic Country, The Second Tale. Now, I have started a couple of the pictures. She's kind of roaming around in different spots in this book. And so I am also, but they've completed like 3 or 4 pictures she has, and I'm trying to work on them. They did that one, the castle, which I'm trying to do for a reason. I thought it would help me with something I'm coloring. They did the fawn page. I thought I marked the fawn, but there's a page with a deer in here. This one. And then she's working on the pancake page right now, which I don't know if she's finished it. But there's a pancake party or something somewhere in here. So it's a mountain of work to do. Finishing Harry's pancake party. They're doing that right now. So we'll see. I'm starting on it, working at it as I can, because I love Eerie and that's something that appeals to me. So check out Lucy Just Adds Color if that interests you as well. I am in a group buddy color on Instagram called Daydreams. It was a modern folk art, and then we decided on another book, and so now we're doing Daydreams. And so we do it every other month, and for March I did not do the page, which is this one, but I am hoping to get that done this month. I am working on catching up with those buddy colors, and so far it's going well. It's just that I have another book, which you will see here in a second, so I'm doing that. I have ideas for a palette. It actually won't take me that long to do. Then another group buddy color I'm in is Fairy Tales by Emily Lydhall Oberg. And we had this page for... I should write down the months. I really should. That would help me a lot. Let's see. January. So this was February, because Daydreams was March. I didn't get it done, but I'm working on it. So this is like a whip. And then for April, we are also doing a page in here. And I have a palette picked out and everything, and I started on it. So there's a sneak peek. So I'm really doing well at getting these 2 pages done. What the heck did I do to my book? I had a pen or something. Look at that. Oh, wow. Doesn't hurt it any. And then also I am in a group buddy color with Happy Catastrophe. It's called the Alien Worlds. Anyone can join that wants to. We are a very cool group of people, because we are talking like in this chat, we talk like spacemen on the voyage. So just be prepared for that, because it's awesome, and you have to geek out with the rest of us. So but Happy Catastrophe started this book, and she's doing it front to back. She doesn't look at the next page ahead of time, like she's a spaceman going on the voyage. So I said, I want to do that with you. And so this is where she was when I started. And so I did my Solar Giant. She has completed this one, and it's very casual. It's just do the journey as you get it done, because she doesn't work in it every month. And I have been working on this very diligently. I started on the mushrooms. I'm not happy with the way I'm testing out some ways to do the rocks. Once I get this page done, I will know more of how I want to do the rest of the book. So it's hard for me getting started, because I don't know what I want to use. So I went and I'm backtracking a little bit. I did my Solar Giant so that I wouldn't forget how to do him. I did him really quick, so I've got to do this part. And then it was really bugging me, so I really wanted to go back and do this one. I've started coloring it with Neocolors. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. But I'm going to color in all the asteroids, and I'm probably going to film it because a friend of mine wants to see the magic happen, as he says. So we will see. I'm doing it so far. It's Neocolor 2s, but there will be other stuff, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it comes out right. We'll see. I think it'll work well. I just got to get there. It takes a while to color and all that. So that's where I am, and then eventually I'll probably go back and do these, you know, as time allows here and there. So that's what's going on with Alien Worlds. Is that all my groups? That's enough groups. I have a project book. So now here's all my, I think I just have one project book. Do I just have one? I think I just have one. Ugh, okay. I can't remember anymore. So bought the cat. This is my project book with Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors. I actually do have more than one project book, but I need to finish off some of this. So we're not necessarily finishing this in a year. I fell behind because we were doing this for February and then this page for March. I got this page done. We were doing these 2 pages for February, and I didn't get those done. So I've started on this. I'm working on it. I'm doing it with ink tints, and then I've got to do this. So I'll catch up this month, and then we can get back, because the next one's a double page spread. And I didn't want to get even more behind. So that's fun. I love coloring in this book. Then, let's see, I have, goodness, Winter Colors 89, or Winter 89 Colors, sorry. She put out a video saying she wanted buddy colors, if anybody wanted to do any, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought it would be fun. That's what I thought. And so I said, well, we were trying to pick books, and I'm like, well, if you want to do the new ones that you just got, because she just got Botanicum and Magic Jars. Although I don't think I told her that my Magic Jars is the tiny one. So it will be a little bit of a difference. So we picked a page out of Magic Jars, and she did a video on it called Hoping for the Best, and that was so awesome. I'll link her channel in the description so you can watch that. So she did this in a video, and we're doing a little elephant in a jar page. So I'm going to do it too, and I might film it so that you can do a comparison between the 2 videos. I don't do well thinking on the fly though, so we'll see. But I'm excited to do that. And then we picked a page in Botanicum. I'm laughing at myself. Which may or may not take more than 1 month. But anyway, we picked the castle page, so we are going to do that. I'm excited. I'm in the process of trying to decide what color I want my roses to be, because I think those will dictate the rest of the picture. But so there's that. And then, glutton for punishment that I am, I want to do Anamorphia because I haven't done anything in Anamorphia, and I kind of want to. I started trying. This was going to be like my test book, and I started trying something, and that wasn't working, and so I stopped because, of course, I get the book, and I think, oh, I can ruin it, and I won't care. No, I care. I was trying water-based markers, is what I was doing. I was thinking, oh, I can do that. But, you know, I'll get back to this stuff eventually. So she has so much done in this book because this is a labor of love for her. But we picked the octopi. So we will see. I'll see. I'm trying to decide, since I have never done one with the hidden objects, if I'm going to color them or get rid of them, or maybe some well, somewhere in between. But I'm very excited. I'm trying to decide what color I want my octopi to be. But this will take more than a month. This will not be done in April. This will be done probably in May or June. But it's fun. Also, let's see. I have a buddy color with Happy Catastrophe in Beauty of Horror Tarot. She's doing the chariot. Actually, she has hers done. We just set this up the other day. And so I'm going to do the chariot with her. I have to decide what color I want my coffin to be and my mummy. And I mean, I already know what the background's going to be. So, for the most part. But I have to decide on this part. This shouldn't take me long. I think it's fun. I'll finally get one done in this book. Beauty of Horror Tarot. So, there is that. Then let's talk about... I could show you even more whips. I do still have this. I have a couple of pictures that I really want to get done. These are personal whips, sort of. This Happy Catastrophe is doing tarot. The tarot. She's doing videos on the tarot cards. And in the beginning, when she did, was it the Magician, I started doing this page, and this was forever ago, and I have never finished it, and I want to. I did some more on it the other day. And I'm not sure I'm happy with it. I might be. Did I use marker? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I'm using my Tombow markers for this. So I was doing caterpillars and carapaces, and I'm almost done. I'll get there. It's just a slow one for me because I saw it and I wanted to do it, and then it wasn't turning out the way I wanted, and so that's always what makes me stop. But I'm going to force myself to finish this page one of these days so that I can move on. And then I've got a page going in Star Trek, the original series. So I started them. It's very exciting. I can't wait to finish that. I'm going to work through this book, which would be a personal fave of mine because I am a huge Star Trek fan. I will not show you all my other whips for a while. I have a ton. All right, so let's talk about my video series. So I have a couple. I do have Getting to Know my colored pencils, which this month I'm working on the Artisto colored pencils, which I'm very excited about. I've started filming it. I've got to finish. This will be the picture that I color with those pencils. I already picked out the colors, if you can read my chicken scratch. I picked out a palette. It'll be cool. I'm very excited. So, I'm doing a picture with each set of pencils in here, which is very cool. So this will be a finished book when I'm done. These are the pencils that I'm palette for the Artisto pencils. I'm very excited to get that picture colored and get that video up. So I'm trying to get that done. It does take me a bit to do everything I do for those videos, but I try to keep them going. So hopefully in the next few days I will have that one done. The next installment for the Artisto pencils done. So I have after a celebration of tea and coloring and afternoon tea coloring book, and I haven't done one of those since January because the funny thing is I finally got ahead and then I stopped, and I hated the last picture that I did. It's terrible, but you live and you learn. So this was the next picture in the series, but I don't know. I might jump around a little bit. I may have to do that thing where I have to color what I'm feeling. So I might try that. But a friend of mine, Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors, sent me a bunch of teas, because she wasn't drinking them. And I'm like, and they're unique teas. So I felt like I should do those, in videos and try them all out with you guys. So, I think I'll pick out a picture and maybe not necessarily do them in order. Just because the pictures like this are going to be the hardest for me. These wallpaper pictures are very difficult for me. And I have to learn how to tackle them. And I'm going to have to practice on something else, that's not on camera, and do it myself to do it. And then I will get going. But I will get another one of these videos up soon. We'll try the tea. We'll start on another page, because I know there are people that really like the celebration of tea videos. The next, which I don't have an example of, is Saturday Sunday. I will continue that because I have a lot of Saturday books, and I get new ones. So we're going to do more of those. It'll just be random. It's not going to be every Sunday, because I just don't have time. I will do them as often as I can. So, because I do like doing them. And those are like all the series that I currently do. So I had a couple of other ideas. And one was prompted by Color Me Capybara as well. I do not have all of them. But I have myself a good number of the Color Me books. And a friend asked if I would show my entire collection. And at the time, it wasn't really that much. But I want to do that, show the entire collection, and then I want to do I haven't decided on the name, but I'm thinking of Color Me with Tammy Colors too. You know, Color Me, and then we'll just pick a picture out of one of these books, because they have a lot of other ones coming out. I've got Color Me Capybaras, which I've got to do a flip through of, and those are so cute. That's brand new. And then I've got Color Me Easter, and we've got Color Me Christmas, which I could do a Christmas picture out of turn. Not Christmas. Color Me Critters, which I haven't done anything in. I've got Color Me Love, which is cute. I've got all these Color Me books. And I will be picking up more because they've got national parks. They've got a Halloween one coming out at Halloween. So I thought it would be fun to start a series, not a regular series, but it's going to be that, and it's going to be something out of one of these books. And I'm just going to sit down and do it with y'all, and we'll have fun as always. So that's one video series that I'm thinking about. Another one. Do I have an example? Maybe, yeah. I have a lot of very simple books, and I had an idea that I should just maybe, randomly enough come do a video called Something Simple, and just sit down and do something simple, probably out of an Adriana Lay book. But I have other artists where they're really simplistic pictures. This is just one of them. I have a whole bunch of Adriana Lay, and I think I need to showcase my simpler books from time to time, because I've collected a bunch of those. So something simple, something, not hard, because I know people enjoy that. So let's see, what else? Was there something else I was thinking about? I might end up doing my own Camellia Angel Cova series, because I have got to color me one of those books and get it out of my shelf, because I ain't gonna have room for any more. But we'll see. I may have to have two. I may have to swap out and put my Camellia Angel Covas on a big shelf, like a long normal bookshelf, rather than in my calyx, because I got too many. But you know, I need to do some pages out of my Creative Haven books every month, and I need to do Camellia pages. So I'm just gonna start doing it and stop thinking about it, and it's exciting. So hopefully, I mean, let me know. I'm gonna do I'm in the process. I need to do a coloring book collection. I'm trying to weed out my coloring books before I do it, rather than do it on camera, but we'll see. I was hoping to weed out more than I have. So, I've got to sit down and be really honest with myself, and I'm very close to doing that. I've sort of done it. But I need more. I need to get rid of more. And because I have too many, and if I really think about it, some of them I'm hanging on to and I'm just never going to color in them, and I know this. So that's another thing. But anyway, oh, that was cold from my bottle sitting over there. So that's what I'm doing in April. And I will have some fun videos for y'all again soon, I hope. So I can't wait to see, well, I can't wait to go back and watch what everybody else is doing, because I'm sure everybody else has got their videos up. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.